Hey, what's up? Yeah, bossy, manipulative, narcissistic people really suck, man. When you cut them out, it's funny how like the universe, you got to be tested. I mean, it's still gonna have a way. Other people, if not those exact people, the way it is. It's gonna have a way of creeping into your life, and well, you have a choice. I'm saying this for a reason, because somebody, like they're gonna creep in with the whatever it is, it's something that you're compelled to take action on, let's just say, right? But they dictate some other thing, you know what I mean? It's like, it's very controlling, and either you're gonna go along with that control, or you're gonna be forced, go along with the control, totally ignore them, or you're gonna give a response. So the response could be conflict, but so what I'm trying to do is make it as de-escalate the situation as much as possible to make it not be a conflict, which I was kind of raised that, in a sad negative way, though, too non-confrontational, never say nothing about nothing. So some of that is, it's a, you don't know when you're going too far, and even with that, it make you go so much farther the other direction, because you don't want nobody to take advantage of you, because you're used to being taken advantage of. But anyway, this is really nothing to do with being taken advantage of. It's just as like, if I want something done a certain way, and somebody else gonna come and pretend like they helping, but they're doing it the way that they want to do it, and fuck how I want it done. No, we're gonna do this, but this is how it's gonna go. And I'm seeing, like, time after time, this person, those people, they just gotta always dip their nose in and change up the whole recipe. Like, change up the recipe, change the cooking time, change the temperature. They ain't trying to respect anything about you. And then they, even in doing that, they forcing their will on other people too, because now they got all of us grouped up, whoever does it their way. Now we all grouped up going against your will, which, if you want to control people, and that makes you feel good, well, I guess that makes you feel good. You keep finding ways to control people. Make them do what you want. Make them go along with your wishes. Find yet another way to dip into somebody else's shit that don't actually have anything to do with you, disguised as being helpful. I mean, it's not the intention. The intention is to be in control and take over. Don't be worried about no being helpful shit. Fucking give a fuck. They could care less. You understand? That's my observation. And that's the reality of the situation. It is what it is. Now, I ain't gonna call no names, and I'm trying to talk around it, not be specific, you understand? But it's pretty sad, and which just says, like, damn, I forgot the water. Yeah, got the water. try to get away from them, and you get away from them, and you get some peace. But I mean, we're in the world. It's impossible to be in this world and avoid those people. Like, I think about how many places I go on the same note, but on another level. You know, like those, I was talking about people that I know, but like just in the world. I'm saying in the world too, like, cause you expect certain places you go, you know, businesses, whatever the business may be, food, mechanic, dealership, anything like that. If it's a business, if it's out in the world, you expect to be treated. If you're a customer, you expect to be treated with a certain, you know, certain level of respect. You expect to be treated like a customer. And I know what that feels like most of the time. You know, some places are better than others, no doubt. You know, some people have much better customer service than others, but like some have ridiculously poor customer service. And I know from being a business owner, good help is hard to fucking find. I know that. Ain't no question about that. I know that personally. Good help is hard to find. You find some half-ass help in a minute, because everybody wants to get paid, but they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to work for it. They don't want to take any, you know, so they bounce from job to job to job to job, I guess, you know, because I'm saying, like, all of those places I'm saying, I don't know about the mechanic necessarily, because I don't deal with mechanics all the time. They, you know, if you're shitty, you ain't gonna last long, though. That's, you know, the business, the mechanic, the individual mechanic, the business, whatever, you can't be messing over people, and that kind of thing, and I can't see and it not catch up to you. But that's hard to say. But what I know for sure is these poor customer service in these just regular business, grocery stores, and home improvement places, and things, you know, like just regular things, coffee shops. Man, those people, they be in and out. It's like they don't last. Some don't last a week. Some don't last, you know, a week. Some don't last 2 weeks. Some don't last a month. That's how long they last, rather, I guess. A week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months. They They're a veteran if they last 3 or 4 months, man. They be going, I go everywhere I go, it's all new people. It's never no familiar face, other than, you know, certain places, certain people do last or are a familiar face, but for the most part, nah. Mostly, I would say a good over 95% of any place that I go, over 95%, maybe close to 99%, it's always different people. Why? Now, I'm sure it's probably, you know, more than one reason. They're not always at fault. The employee is not always at fault, I guess. Maybe it's just chemistry, or who knows? Because it's like, the thing about that is, think about it. It's like these relationships we get in. You're showing up on you want this job, so you're showing you would think anyway, whatever version of you, they're getting a top representative that ain't actually real. You're showing up, you're talking, and walking, you know, you might have a tie on, whatever. You don't wear that shit. You might have your shirt tucked in. You don't wear your shirt tucked in. You might pull your pants up and put a belt on. That's not how you roll. So they meeting somebody that's fake, and that ain't gonna last. And then when the real you show up to work, it's like, who the fuck? Oh no, I didn't hire this guy. Who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Who hired him? Nah, so you got to you gotta realize that. I gotta realize that also. That's what's up. That's a representative. It's the same thing, just like that relationship effect. So that is that like technical code switching in a way, you know, like, because that's what that is. Like, that ain't really who, you know, how we talk or whatever, but that ain't rich, so that ain't really exactly you. And the real you gonna have to show up sooner or later. The real them gonna have to show up sooner or later. Even these other people that I'm talking about, man, I don't have no time for it. But I have to deal with it. I have something that I have to deal with right now. That's how I started out this backtracking back to people that, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with it. So I'm gonna take control. Fuck that. Fuck you. Now, I'm not gonna cause no conflict. Like I said, I'm not gonna purposely cause no conflict, but fuck that. I'm not worried about not causing no conflict neither. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna flip it around and say, nah, that seems too complicated. Or maybe I won't even say that. I might just say, shoot me the thing that they want to do. Or fuck it. I mean, you know, now I'm saying I can address their thing and then say that, shoot me their thing. Or I could just, you know, ignore them. Not ignore, but ignore what they talking about and say, yeah, well, yeah, right, whatever. Shoot me they PayPal or they whatever they said that they wanted to do, the way they said that they wanted to do it. Shoot me that. And, you know, flip it and ignore your fucking ass. Cause man, anybody got no time for them mind trickery games. Why you wanna be in that shit like that? But that's not my concern. That's not my concern. However, these people in the world, and sometimes you gotta, you know, when you don't think about them, I mean, it's cool to have that luxury to not think about the narcissists and how they behave and whatever. It believe me, I know it is a great place to be. But you gotta realize they're in the world, and if you gotta think about them sometimes, and remember, don't dwell on, but remember their tactics, remember how they work, remember they might come back around, and you know, like, you feeling kind and loving and giving and peaceful and all kumbaya and shit, and you might, you know, unintentionally fall for that shit, forgetting that they don't change. And you recognize, you know, once you recognize them, I don't care how related you are to me, how much I love you or whatever. If that's you, and I'm recognizing that in you, man, look, I don't keep my distance, you know, really and truthfully. I'm seeing some shit that's just really, man, it just wreck your whole world, I guess, you know. When you realize, basically, your whole family is fucking narcissists. It's a narcissist fucking club of, cult. You recognize other cults in the cult. You know, other cults in the cult within family structures and other religions and whatever. Once you start, that's the matrix. Once you start recognizing that stuff and seeing that for what it is, well then, shit, whoa, okay. Once you start recognizing that and seeing that for what it is, it's just clearer. It's hard to keep ignoring within, and then you're dealing with within self, within. But so how you gonna do all that and ignore the people in your your siblings, your mother, your father, your cousin, your sister, sister, brother, whatever? How you gonna ignore that? How you gonna ignore that part in how y'all deal with each other? All of those people, individually and as a group, as groups, and groups within groups. How does that work? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm driving to the park today. Well, I guess it's Saturday. This is a good day to drive to it. This bitch full up. If you're gonna pick any day to just drive. But yeah, right, I'm in the truck so I can park in the, well, anyway, in the spot closer because of the fact I'm in the truck. But yeah, why would so yeah, good day to be at the park, and because it is Saturday. Yeah, El Salvador. Or El Salvador? In the trail. Still got some business to handle. I'm not gonna I'm gonna enjoy my day to day. I'm gonna do what I do pretty much every day. Just get as much done as possible and enjoy life. Not dwell on that, but I am gonna handle it. It needs to be handled. See, I handle my business, say things that ain't instantaneously as I would want them to be, but can't worry about that. Alright, that is all for now. More later.